Hello my dear children, I hope all of you are doing well. So today in this video I am going to explain the chapter 3rd, Gopal and the Hilsa fish, line by line. I have already told you the summary of this chapter in my previous video, so you can check out that video for the summary. So this story is depicted with the help of lot of pictures, just like we see in a comic book. So let's start. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. So it was the monsoon season and there were a lot of Hilsa fish in the rivers, and fishermen were busy in catching Hilsa fish. Fishmongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. Come, buy. The price of Hilsa is down today. So fishmongers are those people whose job is to sell fish. So fishmongers were also selling Hilsa fish only in the market, and they were attracting the people by saying, come, the price of Hilsa is down today, come and buy it. Householders could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? You wouldn't believe it if I told you. So the local people, they were also talking about Hilsa fish. Hilsa fish became the talk of the town, means everyone was talking about it and everyone was interested in it. And in the palace too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. So in the palace of the king also, the courtiers started talking about Hilsa fish. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was. Huge means very big. So one of the courtiers, as you can see in this picture, started discussing about Hilsa fish to the king. Stop it. Are you a courtier or a fisherman? So the king became very angry when he heard the discussion on Hilsa fish in his court. And the king scolded the courtier. He said, are you a courtier or a fisherman? Why you are talking about fish in the court? The courtier fell silent with downcast eyes. The king felt guilty. Downcast means looking down. So the courtier became silent and he started looking down because he felt ashamed before the king. But then after scolding the courtier, the king also felt guilty. I'm sorry, I lost my temper. Lost my temper means to become angry. It is the season for Hilsa fish and no one. So the king apologized to the courtier and he said that he must not have become angry because it is the season for Hilsa fish. That's why everyone is talking about Hilsa fish. Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish, not even for 5 minutes. So Gopal was one of the courtiers in his court, and Gopal was very bold and very wise courtier. So the king said, not even Gopal can stop people from talking about it. Not even for 5 minutes he can stop people. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. So Gopal replied that he could stop people from talking about it. Then let me see you buy a huge Hilsa and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. So the king challenged Gopal and he said that if you think that you can stop people from talking about Hilsa, then bring a Hilsa from the fish market to the palace, and the condition is that no one should talk about that Hilsa fish. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. So Gopal accepted the challenge very happily. A few days later, why is your face half shaven? I'm dressing up to buy a fish. So what Gopal did, he half shaved his face, as you can see in the picture. So his wife was very surprised, and she asked him that why you are doing this, why you have half shaved your face, you are looking weird. And he replied that he was dressing up to buy a fish. What's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? Smearing means covering. Now you can see in the picture that Gopal is covering his face with ash, and ash is there in the plate. So again his wife asked that why he was covering his face with ash. I told you I'm dressing up to buy a hilsa fish. So again he replied in the same way. Listen to me. Please, you can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. What are you up to? So after covering his face with ash, what Gopal did? He wore torn clothes. Disgraceful means shameful, rags means torn clothes. So after doing that, he started stepping out of the house, and his wife tried to stop him from stepping out because he was looking weird. He was looking strange. How many times must I tell you, woman? I'm out to buy a huge hilsa fish. So his reply was the same. It's happened to him. He has gone mad. So his wife thought that he has gone mad. Gopal bought the hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. So he went to the fish market, he bought a hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. Mother, look at that man, isn't he comical? So there were a lot of people on the street and they started noticing him because of his appearance. He was looking strange. And there was a child on the street. He said to his mother that isn't that man looking comical? Comical means funny. He must be a madman. Hush, I think he's a mystic. So people started commenting about his appearance, and someone said that he must be a madman, a foolish person. Then the other said, no, he must be a mystic. Mystic means a mysterious man. When Gopal reached the court, what do you want? I want to see the king. The gatekeepers couldn't recognize him because of his weird look. So the gatekeepers asked him that what did he want? And he replied he wanted to see the king. You can't see the king. Get away with you. So the gatekeepers didn't allow him to enter the palace. Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. So Gopal started dancing and singing loudly to attract the attention of the king. Inside the palace, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in. So the king was sitting inside the palace and he could hear the voice which was coming from outside. Bring that man to me at once. Yes, your majesty. So he ordered one of his gatekeepers to bring that man inside the court. Gopal was brought before the king. It's Gopal. So eventually Gopal was brought in the court and the other courtiers could recognize him. The man has lost his mind. I think it's one of his crazy jokes. So the other courtiers started commenting about him and they thought that he had gone crazy. All right, Gopal, out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion? Ridiculous means very funny. So the king asked Gopal that why he was dressing up like that. Your Majesty, you seem to have forgotten something. So then Gopal said that he is forgetting something. The king is forgetting something. Forgotten something? Then the king started remembering about the thing. Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in hilsa fish today. from the market to the palace, and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about Hilsa fish. Not a soul means not even a single person. So then Gopal made him remember about his challenge. And then he told the king that no one from the market to the palace noticed the Hilsa fish in his hand. Everyone talked about him, about his appearance only. Only then did the king remember the challenge he had thrown to Gopal. Haha, well, Gopal, congratulations, you have achieved the impossible once again. So then the king congratulated Gopal. He remembered his challenge and he congratulated Gopal for his achievement because it was something impossible to do. But Gopal proved himself again. So this was the story, and you can see everyone is laughing in this picture, so everyone was happy. So it's a kind of humorous story, and that's it for this chapter. I hope you have understood the story. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.